Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for visit number 3 for today. And I'm running, what is this, Devil's Heart? Again. And I'm discovering that you need to have a decent tune, but you don't need to have a fabulous tune. However, this one doesn't quite even hit fabulous or decent. So, a little bit better weapon, a little bit better kit, she'd be fine. But I've done a really basic tune, it worked just fine. Then again, maybe doing it 5 times in a row.
Regain control of the consoles to secure the shard. This Zil.Vex construct is invulnerable to our attacks. We must defeat its drones. Retrieve the modified access codes from the Etherean infiltrators. More Etherean infiltrators are beaming in.
And yes, we will do this. We'll talk about all cool stuff in your endeavors.
Another success! We have regained control of the console! Beware! The defender constructs detonate upon approach!
Get all these?
More Etherean infiltrators are beaming in!
Security, strength, victory. The ether procures the promise.
Is that Hugh's voice?
Good question. I don't know.
Kinda sounded like
Third
him.
console has been secured. It is working.
Such dissonance.
No,
Such dissonance.
that's
The
one
ether
of the
prohibits it.
other
Fourth console has been secured.
I keep dying.
Inescapable. The ether predestines.
Glad this is on normal. One more.
Well,
We just need one more.
The anti-beam,
Beware! The defender
the anti-proton
constructs
beam
detonate
array
upon approach.
can control anti-beam, anti-proton beam array. I don't know why I keep saying that. Apparently, there's no energy cost.
Right, I
fire.
heard that.
You shall not prosper. So vows Iconia. I transported you out of there just
So
in time.
one thing, if you're doing
The
this TFO
construct
and it goes to the
is
scoring
gone
at the
for
end,
now.
give it a moment, because
The
if
Iconian
you hit the button
Alliance is
real
indebted to
fast,
you and
it
your-
can come up showing you all zeros. Okay, so this wasn't our finest run. 20 for the research labs. Only 5 for the flux chiller, but no penalties for the consoles. So 105 marks. I'm going to turn down the game audio just a little bit. Let's see, what do I want for this tune? I guess we want Dyson Sphere.
It's been a while since I've actively been endeavor hunting.
Yes, Sav, I did die a bunch, but this is a tune I nanny. It's not one of mine. And I'm surprised. On the other 2 accounts, which I also nanny, didn't die at all. So, just need to work on this one. Give me one sec. We want that button. Let's grab Spoimler. However, the login, like I said, I was trying to log in with 5 accounts, which I normally can do. I couldn't even get 2 to go at one time, which kind of makes sense because it looks, well, earlier everybody was here. It was just jammed. So, do you need to do any of these, Grouse? Have you already done it?
I've already done the episode.
Okay.
Although I would like to give the TFO a try.
Absolutely. I'm happy to do the TFO. TFO is strictly ground.
Okay.
You don't need a lot of clickies, so if you have a decent weapon and your shields and kit are decent, that's usually all you need, because the main function here is you shoot people, but that's not the goal. You shoot them so you can get the whatever, clear the field sometimes, get the particle thingy sometimes, get the
Okay.
key sometimes. Sure. Satalia, let me send you an invoice. Let me send you an invoice here, Satalia. There's one for you, Graz.
Thank you.
I'm annoyed they didn't let us keep the banked points. No, they actually told us they were not going to let us do that. That's old news. But if you're like me, and you've got 80 million kajillion tunes, check each one, because I wound up with 10 extra Endeavor points banked up. Joshua had 7 banked up. I checked on my other account. I only had 1.
I had 1.
Yep. Hey. Oh, so I've got 12.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not complaining because.
No.
Now let's see here. I was able to get. Oh wait, they're both space.
Stop. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I enjoy the grind sometimes. I was thinking I'd have this afternoon to grind, and we wound up doing a live stream instead.
Okay, I was able to get a captain ability recharge for space.
Nice.
And weapon damage alpha,
Okay.
which is plasma, phaser, proton, psionic, and cold. So hey, extra phaser damage. And proton, because I have a proton omni on my back.
Mm-hmm.
But am I gonna complain more pew pew damage?
No.
No.
No, you're not. We know you.
Yeah. And also my captain abilities recharge a tiny bit faster, which means the evasive maneuvers gets recharged up a little bit faster, and also attack pattern alpha.
Yep. GG Hang 10. No, they did not give us any banked points for endeavors. You may have a few sitting there, but there are very few sitting there. But check all your accounts. But they told us they weren't going to if they ever expanded the cap. They told us this months, if not a year plus ago. This isn't news. They just didn't tell it very loudly, so people weren't really noticing it. But no, it doesn't. Alright, Satali says, I won't know what I'm doing in this TFO. Okay, we're going to beam in.
Me neither.
There's going to be 6 gates. Generally, I think it only lets you do 2 gates at a time. So only 3 people can go in one gate. If more than 3 try to go in, it just closes it, so you have to go to the other gate. So you kind of have to work together. Your job, let's see, in the first one, you're going to kill the Borg. Pretty basic. When you get your portion done, there is a gateway from your side of that over to their side where the other people are. And the goal is to get them all killed, and sometimes you have to jump back and forth to get that done. But you'll see the gateway there, and all you have to do is click F once you're at the gateway, and it'll take you to the other side and back. Once that's done, they'll tell you to go back to the central hub. Then you go back to the central hub, and the next set of gates opens up. In this one, you have to kill the Borg, but as you're killing them, there are 2 baryon sweeps that are going on. So as the baryon sweep gets close to you, go back to the gateway, and it'll jump you over to the opposite side of that space. And then you can work on it there. And then you just jump back and forth to avoid getting hit by the baryon sweep.
You get hit by the baryon sweep, you die.
Yes, you do. You do.
Right? Okay.
Yes. The last one is you're going to go in. There's a bunch of Ethereans there. You need to kill the Ethereans. When you do, they leave a key behind. As you walk by, the key will attach to you. You don't have to click on it. And various consoles are there, and if they show a key icon, just go over there and click on the icon, or click on the interact, and it will make the console work. But you have to keep killing the Ethereans to get more keys. One of the keys, or one of the gates, is actually the gateway from your side to the other side So we want to keep that open so you can jump back and forth to help each other out. Once all that's done, there's going to be the big final big boss battle, which is very similar, where you have to kill the Ethereans, grab the keys, activate the consoles, and then you get a cool ending. Bring Badgie, sure, why not? Give somebody new for Badgie to kill. Ooh, I wonder, since they're talking about changing some of the endeavors, I wonder if kill Ethereans is going to become one of the endeavors.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm going to put money on electrical and thermal damage being 2 of them. Possibly psionic damage. Anyway. Here we go.
Okay. I'm ready.
This is only on normal, so it's pretty easy. Wee woo.
We will.
And it's like a 1:45-second intro. It's a really long intro.
Oh, so in other words, I have time to go get something to drink.
You probably have time to go get a pizza.
Thank you for coming.
I think depending on the team, we had one that went through in 6 minutes. This last one took about 12. So you can see the 3 on either side of the gateway that's blue and red. The one on the immediate left and the one on the immediate right are the first 2 usually that light up. Eventually. Eventually. I'm going to have to go get some more water in just a moment. Either go to the one on the left, this one here, because that's one of these ones, or this one over here. Those are the first 2. And it only lets it bring 3 in on a side. So one gets 3, one gets 2.
Gateways to our research labs are open. Split up and choose a path.
And this one's just kill things.
Control Borg cipher drones have hacked into our security fields. Defeat them.
So you can see the blue force field between our team and the other team.
The futility of your existence is out.
I have opened an interim gateway. Join your allies.
Okay, so now we can go through this gateway here. That'll take you over to the other side.
Struggle is pointless. Your evil minds fail to comprehend.
Labs are clear. The first security field
And now we
has
can
been
leave here by
lowered.
going back
Return
to
to
this
the
orange
central
gateway,
hub.
which takes us back to the beginning. Now we go to the second set of doorways. This is the one where on one side you're going to have a baryon sweep, the other side is going to be
Our
the chiller.
rooms are
So these green
compromised.
lights are the
Use
baryon
the
sweep.
gateways to avoid damage.
And they start to come back around. I want to go through this blue gateway over here. It's going to take you to the
Defeat the
opposite
Borg
side.
and use the gateways to avoid the baryon sweep.
You are unable to embrace perfection. We will remedy this.
I accidentally double-clicked on the access when I was playing this once before, and basically teleported myself right into the
Avoid
baryon
baryon
sweep.
sweep.
Okay, have some fun.
Defeat the board and use the gateways to avoid the Varian sweep. Defeat the board and use the gateways to avoid the Varian sweep.
Okay, we got that side clear. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go to the other room.
You triumph.
There we go.
Open
Now through
another
these orange
interim
gateways
gateway.
to the other room.
Secure the remaining room. Use the gateways to avoid the flux.
Similar
chillers
concept
thermal
here, but this is with
blasts.
chillers. I don't know them well enough to know what this is. Well, apparently that's how we know that they're going to fire. So maybe that red arc on the ground?
Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts.
I see. Once again, there's like a force field in the middle.
Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's
that wasn't
thermal
good.
blasts. Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts. Flux chillers are clear. The second security field is down. Return to the central hub.
Now we do the third one where you kill Ethereans. And when you kill them,
Ethereans,
they release a
they're
key.
tampering with all the console
yellow
codes in our particle
key-looking
chambers.
And it will stick to you. You don't have to click on it or anything. Gosh darn it. Oh, I guess I'm going on this side then. If you get a key, just go to one of the consoles that's got a yellow arrow. Shut it on.
Retrieve codes from the infiltrators to secure the consoles and use our transporter.
You are destroyed, but you will see the light.
Access codes can expire. Make use of them quickly.
This opens the gateway to the other side.
Particle chambers are clear. The final security field is down. Return to the central hub. The Kita vault is open. You must go to the shard. I will initiate lockdown protocols.
And now we go to the one that's south of where you just came in. The blue and red one.
Ascend or fall. The ether commands it.
And this is the same game
Regain
that
control of
can
the consoles
kill
to
things,
secure
get
the
keys.
shard. This Zil.Vex construct is invulnerable to our attacks. We must defeat its drones. Retrieve the modified access codes from the Aetherian infiltrators. I am detecting an increase in transporter signals. More Aetherians are beaming in.
Harmony. Unity. The ether claims the path.
Another success. We have regained control of the console.
Security. Strength. Victory. The ether procures the promise.
I am detecting an increase in Aetherian defender constructs. Aetherian console has been secured. It is working.
Such dissonance. The ether prohibits it.
A fourth console has been
Hello,
secured.
Matt Black. How are you doing?
Fusion is inescapable. The ether predestinated is unacceptable. The ether punishes it.
You shall not prosper. So vows Iconia. I transported you out of there just in time. The construct is gone for now.
Doom, doom, doom.
The Iconian Alliance is indebted to you and your task force. Without your assistance, our bastion might not have survived this attack. Not to mention the unexpected Aetherian.
I haven't even looked at the endeavors yet. Speaking of
Our
endeavors, I
scouts
don't
have
think I've
found
got
an
any
attack
good
element
ones
of
here.
the Zenkethi fleet.
So, rewards store. Endeavor Enthusiast, I think, is 450 on the Endeavor scale. Lobby Container is 600-ish. To Boldly Go is 750, and then 1250 is the Endeavor Vanity Shield. But, you know, 300 free Lobby. I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
It's always good. Always good. So the fastest I've run it is just over 6 minutes. And that was with a pickup group, so I can imagine we'd probably go faster now that we're finally getting the hang of it. So I have physical damage on the ground. How exciting. And Herc attendance. Oh, joy. Satalia says I need to do one Lucari TFO.
I'll be right back.
You're just doing that because you know what Satalia's version of a Lucari TFO is. We will wait for Graz to get back to Talia, and then we will not do gravity kills. If you're doing it in a pug, my fastest time was in a pug so far. But that's because when we ran it with a team that had decent weapons, we were still learning what to do. The episode can be faster if you've got a good ship. If you've got a tune that's not well equipped for ship or ground, I would say do the TFO because you do benefit from hopefully most people in the pug being at least decent. Did I give us a time on that one? Nope, that did not give us a time. I kept dying to Satalia. But when it transports you into the, or let's call it an arena, the arenas are divided in half. You are on one half of that. The other team's on the other half. We did the episode this afternoon, Gigi, but we can absolutely do it again. I'm happy to do it. I'll just switch to a different tune. So imagine you're doing one half of it, they're doing the other half, and one of the things you want to do is make sure that you create the gateway between the two halves so you can jump back and forth. As soon as Grouse is back, we will team up and do the episode again. So it's actually more basic than a lot of TFOs. The first part is you just need to kill Borg on your side of the arena, create a gateway to get to the other side and go help them kill their half. Or they'll create the gateway and come over and help you kill your half. Go back out. Now you go into this center area again, and you're going to go to the next set of gateways. And once again, you wind up on one side, they wind up on the other. If you go to the left, you wind up on the side that's got the baryon sweeps. You're just going to kill the Borg and try not to get killed by the baryon sweep. And you can jump from one side to the other by using the gateway. Once you've got your side completely killed, you can go over and help with the other one. So Talia's re-rolling the Lucari.
Zenkethi front?
Well, she's re-rolling because, you know, whatever. I have no idea why she's re-rolling because we could have done Zenkethi front. Yeah, it's very much using a portal to get from one half to the other, so there's a lot of jumping around. Okay, yeah, let's just do Zenkethi front, and then I'm going to switch tunes. And we can do the new... Actually, you know what? Let me switch tunes anyway. Give me one sec here. Gra's going to put you in charge. What Peter Porker's got going today. Come on. Wakey, wakey.
This is Captain Lev of the Zenkethi Coalition. I am reaching out to the Titimer Alliance to request your assistance.
Yeah. I'm going to do that. Give that a moment. So let's do Zenkethi front first. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do I need? Tetrion damage in space. Give me one second. Let me see if I've got any Tetrion toys on here. Oh, if I don't have to do much, we're in good shape. Wee woo?
Woo woo.
Oh, I have to do 3 advanced or elite Lucari TFOs. No, that's not going to happen. Oh, I have 2 endeavor points here. Plasma damage on the ground. I can live with that better. No, nopity, nope, Satalia, no. Just no. It's a Borg King. Hi, Borg King.
I don't know what you need, and frankly, I don't care.
Of course not.
The time for
How are you doing?
Good.
Either you're quiet.
So are you.
Oh, am I? Am I quiet?
No.
Oh, okay. Whew. So, Borg King. Have
Yes.
you done any of the new stuff yet?
No,
It's not bad.
I haven't. I have not been on at all today. Although I did come on at like earlier before the update.
Mm-hmm.
Check, see what endeavors I have. I didn't do them.
I wasn't going to do them until I figured out what was going on with the endeavors.
Yeah, I have to do home, and I have to find a character that hasn't done home.
Oh, Why do you have to do home, or is it just you want to?
It's my endeavors. I have kill Herc attendants, kill Herc frigates.
Yeah, that would definitely be home.
Then I also have to go to the Delta Quadrant and kill some Bodwar.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Zimmer.
Luckily, it's only 10 of them, so.
Yeah, I've been doing dust to dust to do the bot work. That's just a low number.
If it's a high number, I usually do an episode, but
Well, with dust to dust, you get a whole bunch of bot work right in the beginning after you beam down. How are you doing there, Zimmer? Yes, I do have to get this stuff fixed. But my office is pretty.
so how is the new episode?
It's good. In fact, we're going to run it when we're done here, so if you want to join us, you can. It's very short. It's not a full episode. It's a mini episode. It's just a space portion. A lot of Zenkathy ship pew-pew. Oh, apparently I have a bomb.
See, why don't they have Zenkathy ships on the Endeavor list instead of ground
They
Zenkathy?
do have Zenkathy
They
ships.
actually do.
Oh, they added them?
They've always had them.
Yeah, it's usually at the non-crawl battle zone, but
But yeah, no, it
Oh,
does have
oh, yeah,
Zenkathy
yeah,
ships,
yeah.
and you can do the one I usually do for that if it's not battle zone is Scylla and Charybdis. So it works pretty nice.
All I've ever gotten was the Battle Zone one.
Nope, there is one where you get them.
Yeah.
Just Zenkathy ships.
Uh,
and I do
Darkmom's right.
I do Scylla and Charybdis because the protomatter torpedoes count as Zenkathy ships.
Shit, what's that here?
I just want to kill this ship so I can launch my bomb. Just die, ship.
Okay. I don't know what's going on with my ship here.
I have no idea.
I had the Enterprise J class ship,
Yeah.
but I'm missing.
The pizza cutter.
Yeah, but I'm missing the nacelles and everything else. I just only have the saucer section.
Oh,
That's
so in
a
other words,
look.
pictures, please.
Yeah, I'd love to see those pictures.
It actually does look a lot better, to tell you the truth. Okay, hold on. I will put them in Data's gallery the moment I find them.
So is this the Lucari Scout ship's much, much bigger sister?
Only
Which
one
one?
Zenkathy base left. Ah, they're sending a dreadnought to stop us.
Actually, the Dreadnought.
Alright, I am now posting the image.
Okey-dokey. Where's the Dreadnought? Oh, there it is.
Because it's supposed to be the temporal battle cruiser, but for some reason it's missing the nacelles.
Dreadnought? No.
No,
Where is it?
it usually appears at the
There's a dreadnought.
last
On an
base.
attack vector. Destroy it!
It was already here. There it is. The gent with the only giant flat saucer instead of the full universe class, yeah. We will see in just a moment what it looks like. He said he posted pics in Data's gallery.
Did they update the ship or something?
No, but there was a bug. The World Razors completely disappeared, and now there's a problem with a couple other ships, so it's entirely possible it's related to that problem. Put in a bug report if it doesn't reappear.
Yeah, like they listen to me.
Put it in with somebody else's name. Let's blow this popsicle stand and get out of here.
All
Yay!
destroyed. Heavy in the average dreadnought with some strength left in it. Error submitted system.
Okay, you said Data's gallery?
Yeah.
Oh!
That's supposed to be the Enterprise J ship.
Yeah, it's,
Honestly, I think it looks a lot better.
kind of
It's
looks
just
like
missing.
a jellyfish with a couple of engines off the side. It looks very odd. Does it work?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just, I mean, it's something I wasn't expecting.
Good evening, Drunken Heretic, and Atomic Eden to you as well. Let me send out some invitations here for the new episode.
I'm not going to do it, Mom.
You don't want to join us?
No.
It's easy. It is fast.
Jordan.
It's fine. We won't make you. Anybody else want to join us for the new episode? Mini episode. It is an appetizer episode.
May our path be clear. I am humbled to be of use.
Apparently I've already accepted this one. Be sure to see your ship name. Okay. Are y'all ready for this?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and launch yourselves over there.
Our scouts have found an attack element of the Zenkethi fleet.
And when you're ready, go ahead and launch. Hold on, let's see what Satalia's ship name is. I can't tell. We'll see it in a moment. There is a cutscene to begin this. Hand almost looks like a Herc attendant.
I am Captain Nethpar of the
David
CSS
Moopsiehoff.
Segment.
All
Thank you
right.
for answering my call for assistance. And
It's good to see.
it is on the way.
I've set up a sensor link. We'll be
Let
able to
us go.
share any data we find.
I will not stand until see Prime or Draconis 3. The list of genocides goes on.
Does that mean tomorrow's episode is Moopsie Watch?
Scans indicate slight elevations in cosmic neutrinos and small-scale quantum fluctuations.
Sensors reveal residual protomatter subspace markers. Our thieves are likely nearby.
I'm detecting a biogenetic energy signature located within a nearby gravitic distortion.
That must be the protomatter. It pains me to think I was once
I have not done Habali Prime on this character.
Oh. That can be a
How
problem.
weird.
passive sensor.
I ain't even done Delta Recruit on this character.
A Turkish satellite has decloaked in the distance. Approach with caution. Shields up. Alliance trespassers. We need to scan the satellite to identify what type of synthetic technology we're up against. A weapons platform. This satellite is on. We'll need to deactivate these satellites to get to the space station.
Oh, take care, Alpha.
Synthetic space station. As far as I'm aware,
Zatalia, you
that's
should be happy we
unheard
have
of.
gravitic anchors. Or those ship things with the gravitic anchors, if not the anchors themselves. It's as close to gravity kills as we need to ever be again.
Deactivated. Mars and Kevi vessels incoming! Kevi, traitor! You are no better than Alliance Soxor! Good work! Satellite Gamma has been neutralized. Stand down, Braun! You are in violation of the Scientific Alliance peace agreement! Satellite Beta is down!
Get all of them?
How did you acquire the prototype and this in your way, Braun? The protomatter has been ejected. Recommend scanning before pickup. It could be a trap.
This protomatter has been corrupted. Its structure, though outwardly Lucari, has been modified to fit Asterian technology we've previously encountered. With suns and
We must destroy the protomatter.
I, for one, am of the opinion that we should study it. I know it's risky, but this could present us with invaluable data. It's not just a protomatter device. The galaxies, not only to detect other life forms,
Be me.
but to learn more about them. Weapon systems malfunction.
Hello?
Hello?
We're unable to remodulate our weapons to
I
bypass
just
the
got
cube's
booted off the internet for some reason.
Yeah, it's been that evening. So you can't defeat the Borg cube, you just have to survive the attack for 30 seconds.
Cube has adapted.
Can we beam aboard and fight?
Too risky. Scans show thousands of cybernetic life forms aboard, including true and Tellarite Borg.
You're left with no choice. We must use the protomatter against the Borg.
Absolutely not. This protomatter has been tampered with. It could be unstable.
It's the only way. We're out of time.
There must be another way.
It's now or never.
Damn. All right. A targeted Higgs boson pulse should trigger the protomatter reaction. We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter.
Oh no, we're close enough. Pretty good.
It's being terraformed.
The purple stuff kind of looks like an Undine and Control mixed.
No idea what it is.
I don't know. Yeah, same here.
Purple's Iconian, but it's Control looking, but more segmenty.
Is that the purple stuff kind of looks like organic?
Already on it. And to you.
I will notify Alliance Commando.
But we also now get a post-credit scene. So, what is it? Interesting.
There.
Perfectly timed because the ad starts in just a minute.
Our scouts have found an...
Thank you for your assistance today. I made a vow to Alliance forces.
So the
and
Zenkethi
myself
protomatter
that I
capacitor,
would help
you
save
can't
as
use it
many
at the same
lives
time
as
as the
possible.
red matter,
After
but they
Zenkethi
can
forces
overlap.
decimated entire worlds in an
It's
effort
plus
to
15 all
eradicate
power
the
levels for
Transorians.
15 seconds.
This vow is
Directed
what I
energies
intend
gain
to do.
10%
Admiral Kumarke and I are tracking the protomatter.
chance to inflict
You'll be notified
radiation
should we
damage.
come across further suspicious activity or new information.
So, let's see what we've got. Ooh, I've got 2 perk points here. So I'm curious. With the perk points, yeah, the new ones are going to show up in here too.
What happened?
With the new things that you can get through the endeavors, they've added some new potential goodies, and I was wondering if they're going to let you start picking those out if you haven't maxed out, which they are. So Talia doesn't love us anymore.
Why is
Guys,
she not on the game?
She goes, you can kick me.
Oh.
So I has kicked you. I has kicked you. Oh, now the ad starts. Perfect. Perfect. So I don't want to turn our evenings into what our mornings are, which is tends to be a lot of doing endeavors. But I suspect people are going to want to start doing more endeavors in the evening just to keep up with everything, since we all have to do it now.
Again.
Again, yes. I mean, we don't have to, but it's there.
True, true.
So remind me what I need for restore shields on ground. You need the Kumarki set. That's the easy way to do it. Which is the Kumarki Visionary Overcharged Armor, the Kumarki Visionary Personnel Shield. I don't think you need the weapon with you. I think those two will do it. Where am I? Since my monitors have moved, my glasses, which are set up for 30 inches, are now trying to focus on things that are 42 inches away, and it's really hard. Very hard to see this sometimes. So if I'm a little hesitant in saying things, it's because I can't see things. I guess I'm going to have to get a bigger monitor. Let me beam down and just make sure that's all you need. Projector?
I was actually thinking the same thing.
Yeah, that would work. Yes, to tell you just need the kit and the shields. You don't need the weapon. And just make sure that your emergency shield readout is in your tray. Let your shields drop all the way to 0. Click the button. They come all the way back. Doesn't matter if you've got 3,000, 6,000, or 18,000. Yeah, that would be nice. Or I could just get the glasses, which I've already taken back once going, hi, I bought these reading glasses. Yes. And I've said, I don't read there. I read at 30 inches. Oh, we can fix that. Good evening, Ezzy. How you doing, dear? Well, I suppose if I get the big, recliner with the drink holder and little tray in it, then, yeah, all I really do need is a projection screen. Ah! Where is it raining, pray tell? It's not raining here yet. They're talking about that for the next 3 days. We'll see if that works out.
Yeah, we were supposed to get a huge rainstorm yesterday, and all we got were little sprinkles.
Well, I can live with little sprinkles better than I can live with heavy rain. But if we get heavy rain, in theory, my new gutters and the leaf thing should keep it from washing out the deck.
Define heavy rain.
End of the world, heavy rain.
Yeah, I mean, they're talking about a couple of inches.
Is it monsoon, India heavy rain, or Oklahoma heavy rain?
Give me an idea of what Oklahoma is.
Tornadoes.
Okay, so most of the U.S. heavy rain is a normal rain for us.
Okay, no, heavy rain is heavy rain. Where do I find the transport again to find the swarm things? Oh, go to Vastum Peaks. So if you're looking for the transporter console, if you're on New Romulus and you beam in, go straight forward. There is a console right in the front there. Right where Graz is standing.
Yep.
Okay, so we got 6 minutes and then we'll go. Oh, Ezzy got the Permillion ship. How is it? Did you actually use it or did you sell it?
Found a horse's head.
We haven't opened it yet. It had some potential. I'm not sure. I bought some keys because there is a key sale going on right now.
You want me to try my luck again with your help?
Sure. You need a key? Is that how that goes?
I'll make it a joke. But if you want to, we can try. But
I've got 70 keys on this account, so yeah, I suppose we could do a couple.
I'm joking, but only if you want to.
Hey, Ezzy, I gave Graz 1 key, and he immediately got a ship.
Yeah, I turn around and
a gun.
Yeah, I was like, son of a biscuit.
Yeah.
And you're thinking I got jack squat.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, Mom.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got anything. I would not have got anything.
Yeah, I saw it pop up in the chat line, and I'm like, what? No.
Yeah,
no.
I was like, check the chat. And I'm like,
you know those 3 free Infinity boxes we got the other day? The promotional ones? Chris got a ship.
Lucky guy.
All I got was a rock.
And 30 Lobby?
And 30 Lobby, yeah. I'll take 30 Lobby.
Yeah, same
always
here.
Good. A whole bunch of stuff. A shiny rock? Yes, it was a shiny rock. Very shiny.
No, mine weren't shiny. Mine were all greens.
No, yours should have been orange and shiny.
No, I'm talking about the infinity boxes that we got.
Yeah, but you're supposed to get the Lobby out of them.
Yeah. I already have Lobby.
You can't get down to 0. Just, yeah, let it go all the way out. Hang on a second. So the blue line will completely disappear as soon as it goes, because sometimes there's a little residual orange in it. Why is it regenerating would be my first question. What trait, skill, buff do you have that's letting it regenerate? Turn it off. Take off your kit, maybe. Take everything out of your devices. And you're standing in the middle of the bugs, right?
So has anyone bought out the event?
No.
Okay.
I'm sure somebody has. I haven't.
I'm just wondering if those are worth it.
Only if you don't have the time to do it, and I will say that it's a lot of time. Because it's 6 minutes per, and if I can't open multiple accounts at once, then that makes it almost an hour to do the multiple tunes. It's just, I don't know that it's that cool of something that I want to spend money on it.
Console.
The Kita, I think it's called. Here's the matter. Reward info. The Kita's Boon. Regenerative, Drain Amplifier, and Devil's Kiss. And then it's got the Control AP Beam, which I think we were talking about before.
Yep.
Yeah, that might be worth it. Not without doing some time and to knock the price down at least, yeah. Come on, give us this thing. Give us this day our daily Romulan alert. Good evening, Tim Higgins. How are you doing tonight?
Give us this day our daily mappa bread.
I have almost perfected the mappa bread. It has taken me a while, but it's good. Come on, one more minute. You can't jump back from what? Jump down, turn around? Come on. Hang on a second. Oh, you're not in chat. Which instance are you in, Satalia? There we go. What is it? It is Wall Ruins. All right. Okay, let me finish this one up here. I'll move and visit UNT. This should take a whole minute. Oops, they're already dead. He's dead already. It's to tell you if you can get over to the Wall of Ruins, the Tholians are just killing my shields.
Oh, someone has damaged shields or whatever.
It's
For
to
Endeavor.
restore shields.
Yeah,
which is really
I
easy.
skipped those. I skipped those.
But that one's the easy one. Heal health a little bit harder. Shield's easy peasy. But it's not
Yeah.
working for her. Hi, Rachel. How are you doing, dear?
Help me, Stabby Badgie. Help me.
How long before you complete space again? Good question. About a year? Because it is kind of weighted a little bit for space. What are we at? We are at 92. That's great.
I noticed a lot of people are actually doing it right now.
Oh, yeah. New endeavor. Think about it.
Oh, yeah.
Of course people are going to do it.
It's like, hey, right now, that's either 400 or 440 points to your endeavors.
Yeah. So that's a little over a year. Well, that was easy. Okay, Rachel, I'm coming to instance 2. Let's see what's going on with you. Oh, it's filled.
No,
Good.
we're in
Oh,
instance
she
2.
got it. Yeah, but so is she. But she's over there. She got it. Rachel, you're getting a cheer from Zimmer. Good, here I am doing ground stuff. Did I think to get out a plasma weapon? No. No, I did not. I have no idea what my brain was doing. Thinking wasn't it. So what shall we do, folks? What shall we do? Ooh, the enthusiasm. Ooh.
Oh, I think I found a website you might like, Darkmom.
Oh, okay. NSFW?
Oh, pretty much it's Star Trek wine.
Oh yeah, we've been there.
Yeah, we've been there.
On the
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, they had tables right next to ours.
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Let's see if it's the same one, though. Hang on a second. Where did you put that? There's that.
It was a direct message to you about. I'll go ahead and can I put it in Twitch?
Yes, it is the one we know.
Okay.
And the wine is, I mean, they've got this Chateau Picard, which is fine. But the thing that gets me is their bottles are gorgeous. I just want the bottles.
I want the Romulan ale.
Do they still have that one here? They have the Rizian Picard edition, which is a gorgeous bottle. The Canar is gorgeous.
Is it prune juice and
No, the better not be prune juice at these prices.
Yeah, because from what the guy who plays Damar, I forgot his name. Go figure. He was saying in one of the panels that the Canar was prune juice and Caro syrup or something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Gives it a nice thick viscosity. So they have the Ryzen Picard, the Ryzen Enterprise Rosé. I'm sorry, I'm not spending $55 on a rosé. I don't care how good it is. Cardassian.
I don't even know what a
Canar.
rosé tastes like.
Soda pop?
Is that what it tastes like?
It doesn't taste good. It's a red and white blend.
Or a rosé?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
a rosé is. If I remember right, a rosé is actually
a light red. It's a light color.
Yeah, it's basically they only let sit on the peels briefly to give it a hint of color. And there is a Andorian blue. But yeah, they're out there. Beautiful bottles. Oh, they have a picture of the bottles that Vasquez peaks. Very nice. I am not talking about the Blackpink rosé. Casey Biggs, by the way, was the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his. I was going to say Jeffrey Combs, but that was Wayoon.
Yep. Well, Tim says, the Endeavors seem to be diluted with a bunch of stuff I probably don't need. Well, eventually you might want it. I mean, they had to give us stuff, and I think they're going to change things we can do with them to make that all work out. But if it doesn't have anything you want when you go to pick your perks, don't pick them and then pick them another day, because sometimes you get different perks the next time you go back. It seems to rotate through things. Xismer says, Rachel is awesome, and not that many peeps know how absolutely wonderful Rachel is. Obviously have never been here to see she is always here. There you
Rachel
go.
who?
Rachel? This Rachel? Our Rachel? Right there?
You have a Rachel?
Yes. Oh my god, my phone is going to make me crazy. Why do I get so many spam calls? I've started answering them in made-up languages. And every now and then it's a matter of, oh, I'm sorry, I don't speak English, and then hang up. Just to see if they're paying attention, which I'm sure they're not. Well, what shall we do? Does anybody else need to do the TFO or the...
Next time ask them for the real name.
Oh, I do. I actually do that a lot. It's like, yes.
I don't want your name to be Jim.
Yeah. Yes, your name's Michael. Well, Michael, if you want me to buy stuff from you, which you clearly do, we have to establish a relationship of trust. And lying to me about your name is not a good way to start a relationship of trust. Xismer says, I see you are always here. I'm sure he's talking about Rachel. She's always someplace around here. Where do I find the alert missions? Okay, Satalia, the alerts will pop up on New Romulus on the hour and on the half hour. So right now there's nothing going to happen for 22 minutes. 22 minutes in the lower right hand corner you will see a red little icon pop up. And it will say Red Alert or New Romulus Red Alert. Click on that. It will tell you what the red alert is. It's in one of the 7 areas. And then either, if you can transport directly, transport, or go over to a transporter and go there. Well, we're all standing around here, just looking gorgeous. Tim Higgins, I'm adding you as a friend because this is a different account. One of the many accounts. Well, what next, folks? What shall we do? I'll ask it this way. Does anybody have any endeavors they need to do or want to do? Or the new
I've already done them all.
Have you done the new TFO?
No, I'm still in the middle of my mission.
Oh, okay.
Gonna be a while. I'm still on the ship. Killing Herc.
Okay.
Well, apparently, running the mini mission gave me a second matter capacitor.
That comes out of the episode, yeah.
No, I got 2.
Oh, do you get one each time, I wonder? Probably get one each time. Sure. Well, that makes sense, but I think you can only equip one.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can only have one at a time.
Graz, I'm making you in charge again because I'm going to jump.
Oh, is that a console?
Nope, device.
It is a device, yes. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to go grab a different tune. I will be right back. And, oh, I have plasma damage in space. I have something. Oh, and Zenkethi's ships, but in the battle zone. How wrong is that? Oh, thanks, Graz. Let's see. Apparently I have a lot of junk, too. What a surprise. What a surprise. Well, it's just you and me, Graz. Would anybody like to join us to go do something? I mean, there's 87 bajillion people over there. Come on, let's go do stuff. Do you need a plasma gun? I'm sorry, what did you say, Graz?
Oh, there's stuff that needs to go boom.
Many things need to be emboomulated. Let us do that. Anybody else? Are we not friends on this account? We're not friends on this account. Zimmer? Hang on 1 second. I don't do Slack anymore, and it just went off, so something's up. And it's nothing important. Okay, yay. Okay, Xizmer, you're going to have to remind me of your name again. I know it's Zoe.
Or put it in chat.
Thanks, something. How can I not? Because I don't play this tune very often, that's why. Come on, make that go. There we go. Why do I think that's not spelled right? Nope, that's coming up unknown user.
Like I said, put X in chat so we know who he is.
There we go. There's some extra stuff that had to go in there. There you go. Now we're friends. And now we can party.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Because you haven't put your X in there. Hi, Id. How are you doing tonight?
All right. How about yourselves?
Doing good. We're playing some of the new stuff. Would you like to join us?
Game. Or the Parish. How are the puppers doing?
They are lying on the floor up here. Oh, no. Loki just got up. She just stood up, looked at me, and then went right back down to the ground. It's the first warm day we've had for a while, and we took our walk at like 8 this morning so they could just chill. And I was going to just chill today and relax. And all of a sudden I get a notification that Casual SAB's on because there's a new mini episode up. And it's like, so much for that idea. Invitation sent. And what are we doing?
Question. I've not done the new TFO.
Okay. Does it show time played in this game? You mean total elapsed time elite? Yes. What is it? /played? Is that what it is?
Yep. Yeah, this character has 214 days, 17 hours, 31 minutes, and 40 seconds, roughly.
This tune has 21 days, 21 hours, 35 minutes, 25 seconds. This is not one of my major tunes, obviously.
My main character, 222 days, 18 hours, 42 minutes, 26 seconds.
I suspect my main tune would be in that range, but even my main tune, I try and split it up between her and the Klingon as much as possible. Real time since day 2. All right, so do you want to do the TFO, Id, or do you want to do the episode?
I'm actually banking the episode, so I would have to change, but the TFO if we could.
Yeah, we can do the TFO. Can you bank the episode?
Yes, because it's a mission.
Yeah, it wasn't letting
Yeah,
us...
but it's repeatable.
Yeah, but you can hold it and...
It wasn't letting me hold some from the last time we did it. But that's okay. You know, if it works, let me know and I'll share the good news. Because that would make me very happy. TFO, special event, double
I thought Groth said he had 2 of the consoles.
Yeah.
It's a device, but yes. I ran it before I joined in. And then we ran it again. Wee woo.
Wee woo.
And it's like, hey, I'm not going to complain. I can slap it onto another chip.
Oh, well, this lets me get it on all of them. So Elite asks, how many Star Trek conventions have I been to? Wow, lots. From 2017 through 2022.
47.
Yeah, probably 47 is about right. 2017 to 2022, we did the conventions as well as going to them. Did we do one in 2023? Did we? I think we might have done Philadelphia in 2023.
No, you did. You did Vegas in 2023 because I asked you to.
No, we did in 2022 because Vegas in 2023. Oh, it wasn't an official one. Yeah, you're right.
Because Anthony, not Anthony.
Right.
What's his face from Dominic? He came and visited me, or he actually came into my restaurant. Then I told you to say hello for me.
You did, yeah. Okay, so 2017 to 2023, our fleet hosted a booth there, and we played Star Trek Online as part of a bunch of stuff, and we did some panels, did quite a few panels. And then this year we went to Chicago ID, and who else went? Come on, I can see his face.
Ross?
The guy from Northern Indiana.
No, I don't know that.
Yes. JB. JB was there.
I'm horrible with names.
Split up and
How many people did we typically have in terms
Control Borg
of
cyber drones have hacked into our security fields.
people visiting, people being, being hosts with us? There was usually 4 of us, 4 to 6 of us. First year there was Ver, me, Mrs. Ver, E.T. This was really fun. Because Cryptic was there officially, and they just kind of walked over to our booth and like, what you doing? Oh, just playing the game. Really? Oh, yeah. Okay. It was the beginning of a great relationship.
Our chiller rooms are
This one.
compromised. Use the gateways to avoid damage.
Do not get zapped by the green games.
Defeat the Borg and use the gateways to avoid the Baryon sweep.
Stupid. Oh, damn it.
Janet.
That was weird. The beam went over me, but it didn't kill me? How did I do that?
You are unable to embrace perfection.
It went over your head?
It went through me. It
Defeat
should
the
have killed
Borg
me.
and use the gateways to avoid
Oh.
the Baryon sweep.
I hate the Herc with a passion, I swear.
Are you playing on Elite or something?
Advanced, my stupidity. I forgot it was on Advanced.
Yeah, don't do that.
Defeat the Borg and use the gateways to avoid the Baryon
Why it's
sweep.
taking so long.
Yeah. No.
Defeat the Borg
Did we
and
get?
use the
Yeah,
gateways
looks like we got
to
the
avoid
Baryon
the Baryon
sweeps
sweep.
done on this one. There we go.
You
Over to the other
triumphed.
side.
I have opened
And now
another
it's the
mineral
chillers.
gateway. Secure the remaining room.
So apparently the red outlines is the area that's going to freeze you, right?
Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts. Flux chillers are clear. The second security field is down. Return to the central hub.
Let's see. This is the key one.
Virians, they are modifying the console codes in our particle chambers. More Virian infiltrators are compromising our consoles.
Oh, I have a key.
Retrieve codes from the infiltrators to secure the consoles and use our transporter.
You are discordant, but you will see.
Yay, I saved all the founders. Well, the 4 founders.
Yay.
Do we get an accolade for that?
You should, yes.
Okay. I've just never seen one.
I believe there is an accolade for
Particle chambers are clear. The final security field is down. Return to the central hub. The
Great,
key
I
to
got
vault
a
is
key. I
open.
don't want to
You
return
must
to the
go to the
central hub.
shard. I will initiate lockdown protocols.
Elite, I will catch up on everything you're saying as soon as we get done here.
Ascend or fall. The ether commands it.
Regain control of the consoles to secure the shard. This Zil.Vex construct is invulnerable to our attacks. We must defeat its drones. Retrieve the modified access codes from the Aetherian infiltrators.
Harmony. Unity. Fusion.
Hi, doggers.
The ether claims the path.
Another success! We have regained control of the console.
Security. Strength. Victory. The ether.
That's what we need. Badgie of Borg.
Badgie of Borg? Did you just say Badgie of Borg?
Yep.
Oh, I so need a Badgie of Borg. Oh, I died. Oops.
And he assimilates everyone he attacks.
Third console has been secured. It is working.
And it could be worse. Could be Moopsie of Borg.
Moopsie of Borg would be good too. There's all kinds of keys just sitting here waiting for me to pick them.
Fusion is irresistible. The ether destines it.
Aetherian defender constructs with proximity-based deterrence detected.
Look at this, there's all these keys just sitting here. Waiting for the taking.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't let you do that.
Moopsie of Borg is real.
Unacceptable. The ether punishes it.
You shall not prosper. So vows Iconia. I transported you out of there just in time. The construct is gone for now. The
Dave's
Iconian
not
Alliance
here,
is
man.
indebted to you and your task force. Without your assistance, our bastion might not have survived this attack.
Apparently
Not to
I was-
mention the unexpected Aetherian onslaught. Today,
Right. Alright. Elite says that must have been fun weekend for everyone, meeting the crew and getting together with people who love the same thing. Conventions are
Different.
different. Yeah, thank you. I was trying to think of the right word for that. I mean, I think I'm a nerd. I'm not even close. Let's see. I'm in Canada, so we don't have as many Trek conventions. Since there aren't any more official Trek conventions, you see a lot coming from Creation, and they used to just do Vegas, and now they do Vegas, Chicago, Orlando, Nashville.
But they're not really Trek conventions anymore
Well, there's
because they're letting in other sci-fi shows.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely they let in other shows.
And to me, it's not a Trek convention anymore.
It's still more Trek than some of their other ones, but yeah, there's a lot of other Trek in there, and it's getting really expensive. DT was going, and so I looked at the ticket prices, and for a 4-day pass, it's like $800.
4-day pass, $800.
Yeah. You can still do the single day tickets, buy one for each, and then it's like $400.
But you have to wait in line for each day. Which
No,
I don't
you
wanna
can't.
do
You don't do that anymore. It's completely done online.
Really?
Yeah, completely online. You can't buy them there. You have to buy them through your phone. And then you go in and just show them the thing, and they give you the wristband and all that stuff.
On.
Yeah, Tim, it is a little confusing. I've now run it like 15
Good
times,
internet.
and it's a lot better. As with anything you do it 15 times, you're going to get better at it. Good Team makes it a lot faster. Oh, I didn't even look. Did anybody check how fast we did that one?
No.
Yeah, 6 minutes is getting into the average range right now. What's the matter, Dogger? Dogs are lying on the floor being very stiff and sore. I feel bad for my dogs. Well, to do a booth there, when we did them, it was a couple thousand for the booth. Internet and electrical was another couple thousand. All the stuff we brought in would be another 5,000 to 7,000, and then getting our butts in there. And no, courtesy of DT and me having done this a couple of times, it's a trip to the grocery store, get ourselves a couple cases of water, a couple boxes of Cheez-Its. We're good. And we have our pizza place to go. I think that's Sippy Cup Land, isn't that, Board King?
Yeah. Hey, I was wearing my glasses that day, all right?
It was just an accident, but it was really funny.
Go to the big box store, pick up a few projectors.
Oh, that's what we
turn them.
The projectors don't work because there's too much ambient light. We tried that last time. It's just too bright. So we take monitors. But when you're buying 4 monitors at a pop and 4 laptops and 4 of everything, they do give you better prices. So having done that now a couple of times, where am I? On the planet? Or in space? In space, I'm at Defura. On the planet, I'm in Indianapolis. But I don't think I'm going to go to Vegas this year. I'm not even sure when it is. When is it this year? It is...
It's like the first week of August.
Yeah, August 6th to 10th. So I suppose I could go. The thing that's been cool there the last couple of years is they've had the people from Picard, the technical people there. And that was amazing. Some of those presentations were just fantastic. That's nerding out when you get to do that. Ooh, yeah, let's see how we made the carpeting match exactly, but we could only afford this much, so if we didn't cut it exactly right, we had no way to go back and do it, and we wanted to do this, that, and the other, but we couldn't because it was too expensive, and we're sitting there trying to figure out how we can do this on a budget. It was really fascinating to figure out, or to hear how they had to make everything happen and where they committed money, and where they didn't commit money. So cool stuff. Well, we have 4 of us in a team. Would anybody like to do anything, or shall I throw in a random? Or does anybody need to do an endeavor?
Oh, I just finished all.
Would you like to join us and we can go do something? Drunken Heretic is going... Oh, nope, too late. Drunken Heretic's joining us. Waha, ha 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 ha.
So, no, I'm not interested in joining.
Okay.
No. No, I don't want to join.
Drunken Heretic, I sent you an invitation. Ooh, Death is out there too, but he's in a party as well. Anyone thinking ISE? Only if I get to switch to a tune that's capable, because it's not this one. Can I do it on this tune? That is a good question. Can this tune do that? No, this tune should not be doing that. Graz, you know the drill. You're in charge while I switch over.
Yeah.
This tune would be very, very unhappy. Did you still get credit for it, though? Oh, that's right. You won't get credit if you can't hit at least one bug. Oh, that's why. Thank you. People who haven't watched Trek are missing out, obviously, to each their own. And at this point, it's pretty intimidating with how much content there is and how big of fans people are. But many of Trek episodes and dilemmas I feel everyone should watch. Yeah, there's a couple of really good ones out there. I think we're chatting about some of them, either this morning or yesterday. Oh, Satalia, it's not bad. It goes through tomorrow. I tell you what, Satalia, we can do it tomorrow morning if you join us. Because I won't have done it on all of mine by tomorrow morning. I think I've only done it on one. All right, so you want to do ISE? Was that what I heard? Yes, no, maybe so? So you know what? I'll make that private. Infected Elite, everybody okay with that?
What's the lead again? ISC?
Yeah, ISE.
Okay.
Okay. It's in private, so we're just going to launch.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully.
The situation is grim.
Elite, I don't disagree with you. I think there's some great episodes out there. There's also some cringe episodes out there. And every Trek is guilty, well, maybe not Lower Decks, but the rest of them have at least one cringe episode.
All the Lower Decks episodes are cringe to me.
You just don't like them. Have you watched them?
I tried.
Okay. That's fine.
I couldn't get into it. I just can't.
That's cool. I couldn't get into it for the first year.
See, I liked Prodigy.
Scanning the nanite transformer.
Yeah, and for me that was like...
I love Prodigy.
Ooh, that's not... Okay, that's not enough there.
The nanite froze to repair the transformer. Stop them.
I died. My bad.
How'd you die?
I died because I messed up. I'm sorry. Is that not obvious?
I'm not there, so I can't.
Oh. I went to the right and realized I couldn't turn back fast enough, so I was committed to being there. Italia, I don't know which one was.
Oh, that's the Deep Space Nine episode where they ended up in a game that Quark has to play to help to win, or the crew of Deep Space Nine dies.
Interesting concept.
Yeah, I know. That's one of the episodes I normally skip.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh, this internet is pissing me off.
So regarding Lower Decks, I didn't like it the first time I saw it, the first season I saw it. Second season, I didn't want to see it, but we were in a townhouse that we had rented for the convention. It came on, was premiering.
I don't know what you need, and frankly, I don't care.
DT hit the closed caption button. It's like, oh, that's pretty good.
Wow,
And
my internet is acting weird today.
yes, it is. Let's see what we got there. Stone Nexus, we got with Exizmer at 663,000, Graz at 516, Tim Higgins at 307, me at 301, and Drunken Heretic at 242. Very nice, everybody. That was lovely. Very nice indeed.
I'm gonna go crash out.
Okay, you get some sleep. Yeah, that's right, because you have the weird schedule. Go sleep.
Yep, got work tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, well, you get some sleep tonight, so you should be able to catch up a little bit.
See y'all
Think
later.
you got enough damage there, Zimmer? 52 million phaser? Graz at 36, I guess these phaser builds. 18 for Tim Higgins, 15 for me. Drunken Heretic. Ooh, Drunken Heretic has a very interesting build with his damage. Phaser damage for the most part, but really interesting spread across phaser, kinetic, plasma, radiation, and physical. Wow. Hitting all the points there. Yeah, just in time for a 3-minute ad break, of course. Well, apparently I managed to get one more endeavor out of that one. Yay! Always good. I'm going to take a 1-minute break to run downstairs and grab some water, and I'll be right back up. We're back and I'm back. How perfect is that? You cannot focus on one puppy. There you go. What else do we have in mind? Does anybody want something? Do you have an endeavor you need to do besides 15 minutes if you want to go do New Romulus? Thinking of getting a mini fridge for the computer room. Yeah, if I did that, though, I won't get any exercise.
Mini fridge computer? What?
No, a mini fridge for the computer room to keep warm.
Oh, I think you said a mini fridge computer. I'm like, they have those?
Yes. I'm pretty sure that they do somewhere. Or if they don't, someone can probably make one.
Somebody will put it together, sure.
Oh, yeah.
You open it up like you would for a fridge, and it's got a Borg cube computer inside of it. Somebody do it.
Hey, it keeps the console cool.
Yeah, that would be my thought there. You've got a nice, well-chilled thing. Cold water, cold computer. All works perfectly. End up giving a projector, no screen. If you had a proper wall and enough lighting control, it'd work. Mom, get a treadmill. I have doggos. I don't want a treadmill.
Treadmills are for lazy people.
Yeah.
Not adventurous people.
Yeah. And if your argument is that I could stand in front of the game while I'm walking, no. No.
Why would you want to stand and play your game?
I wouldn't.
I know.
Oh, courtesy of having the hell spawn, we walk on average 8,000 steps a day. So it's not like I'm lacking for exercise. Except
That's
Sunday.
about a good 2 or 3 miles.
Oh yeah, it is. Sunday though, I walked them to the other side of the reservoir and back, which turns out to be 5.1 miles, and that was a surprise for all of us. But today we're at a mere 6,600. So not up to my usuals. Oh well. Shall I queue us for a random?
Sure.
Okay. I'm just going to do a random advance, not a random elite. Weeboo?
Woo-woo.
My boss was a fan of standing computers at work. So for people who wanted them, they could have standing computers. I couldn't because my desk was at the front, and she didn't like the way that looked, which is fine. But she had one, our head engineer had one, a couple other people had them.
The time for battle.
There is a certain circularity to
okay.
this.
Are you on the tune that needed Lucari?
No, I re-rolled that because no. That's a cool effect. What was that?
Impossible device.
Very nice.
If you notice, the ouchie has gone bye-bye.
Yeah, I did notice that. I was just realizing that would have made my ouchie go away, and it did. Because I completely forgot to go get that fixed when I was down there.
Oh yeah, I got some ouchies on my ship.
Band-aids. I highly recommend always carrying a piece of Band-aids with you.
Teammate has captured the bomb. Protect them. You got a bomb.
I got a
Now
bomb.
destroy one of the bases.
Okay, that should be clear enough for you.
For me, yeah.
Kapla. One
What the hell is it?
has been destroyed. Keep fighting. Another empty base has been destroyed. There are 3 left. Teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them. Teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them.
Down there.
Well fought. Only 2 empty bases remain. Got a bomb. Now destroy one of their bases.
We only got one base left, dude.
Three
Don't we?
empty bases left. Ah, they're sending a dreadnought to stop us. There's a dreadnought. on an attack vector. Destroy it! All destroyed!
Hi, little Silver. How are you doing? Hi, if my boss wanted people to use standing computers, he'd first have to take care that the work keeps us to a low enough alcohol consumption to be able to stand.
What? Only 2 bottles of rum?
Per day. I am doing just fine. Good to see you. I'm gonna hit another random here, Paul. Still got my wits about me. Wee woo?
Wee woo.
Wee woo. Have you played the new content? I like the mini episode. I will say I like that it's short, sweet, to the point. It's not quite a TFO. It's not quite a mission. It's just kind of nice. And yes, I agree that loading screen art is gorgeous.
What's Kumarki holding?
It's a crystal.
Okay.
I think it's some... Oh, yeah, no, go have a birthday. Go have a wifey birthday. Thank you so much. And you can have a nice time with her. Make her feel loved and valued. It is important. I think, Satalia, that the orange crystal she's holding is emblematic of the Lobi that we got as a prize. Gateway here.
It might be a similar item to the Tux Utot.
Well, that could be, yes. I need more wee-woo in my notifications, like notifications. I think we need to spend a day to reconfigure that stuff. I need more in my notifications because I switched to OBS, and Pi has been very busy. He's off for a couple of days, so I'm not going to pester him until I'm done myself, which will be, yeah, maybe this weekend. But I got 2 rooms painted. I'm a happy person. And I'm going to try and get those 2 rooms organized before I paint any more rooms. We'll see. And the poor soul who has joined us is Charles.
Poor soul. Why is he a poor soul?
The starbase is secure.
Could not get over just getting the 2 of us. Oops. Supposed to go over there.
The shipyard is secure. The troop transports.
Getting my OBS and my Stream Deck up and running is on the list of things to do, but now I have to do a baby quilt first. So that's next on the list.
A what?
A baby quilt. My son's co-worker's son, so in other words, like my stepson-ish type person, but isn't a stepson, got married 9 months ago, and they're expecting a baby in a little bit.
Oh, what fun.
Well, they like it. They were very happy. The thought of having a baby immediately after getting married would not thrill me, but
Hey, to each their own, right?
yeah, exactly. They're happy. My whole family's happy. Everybody's happy. to argue when everybody's happy. So, making a baby quilt. Last baby quilt I did was for our head of the, our welder, senior welder. And he has a Darth Vader welding helmet, so I'm like, should I put some Darth Vader in this baby quilt? Yes. Yes, I should. So maybe I'll have to find one of my old pieces of fabric that's got gold shields and put a little stuff.
From the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. Transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Well, I'm gonna go. I need to get something to eat. I will
Well, go
see
get
y'all
something
later.
to eat then. And you have a great day.
Yep,
Or
you
evening,
too.
Whatever you've got left to it.
Yep.
I'll talk to you soon.
Yep, see ya.
Bye.
Transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Goodbye. What do we got here? 2 minutes left on this. Oh, I wonder how long this dreadnought's gonna last.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
There it is.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
in 10 seconds. And Graz is already waiting here. For the incredible melting dreadnought.
If he's lucky to be melted.
Yep. Oh, that was an interesting sound. I don't know if that was the headset or something outside was being interesting. Yeah.
He didn't melt. He got vaporized.
Stargate Wars is waiting with a party of one. Hi, Stargate Wars. Yo, yourself.
Our troops have landed.
Go troops. Nice job. Well, I was going to log off, but since you just raided us, we'll do something else, and then I'm going to get out of here. Oh, and I just missed the red alert down on New Romulus. Oh well, c'est la vie. Would anybody like to join us, and we can either do an endeavor, or we can do one more TFO? Stargate Wars, would you like to join us? Okay. Anybody else? Otherwise, I'm going to queue us for one last random here. The enthusiasm. That enthusiasm! Alright, last one then.
We will.
Wee woo. I'm going to say something. I'm going to wait to see what shows up first. I used to love coming here and running by things, and people would stop and salute me, and I'd be like, that is so cool! It's totally made my day. When I did a bit of restocking, a bottle of white wine broke in my fridge. Something like that has never happened to me. What a mess. Yeah. That would be horrible. The worst part is I'd keep hitting my head, licking it up, and, you know, trying to get into all the nooks and crannies. Not gonna let white wine go to waste. Starbase 1. Which one, though? Defensive. All right, that's a nice way to end the evening.
Well for Here they come. We'll cut them what we have with enormous sets of personnel and civilians.
completely understand. Wasting a bottle of wine is wasting a bottle of wine. It's excellent waste.
Isn't that alcohol abuse?
Yes, it is. Glad you said that. I actually have to move my bottles of whiskey back in the office here. I had them downstairs and then realized when somebody does mysterious dark liquid or whatever, they were downstairs and I was having to do all that extra exercise. Maybe I could just be sitting up here. Because nobody comes to my house to have a glass of whiskey. I would never complain if a friend gave me something and something went wrong like the bottle broke. On the other hand, we went to the Lucky Monk, which is a restaurant in Chicago. They make their own beer, and they sell growlers. So basically they give you a bottle of beer and cap it off so you can drive home with it. And we were driving home, and the bottle exploded. Blew the base off of the bottle. And, of course, then promptly dumped basically half a gallon of beer on my husband's lap.
There's a break in incoming warp signatures. We may have a short amount of time before more arrive.
And we took it back. My husband's soaked in beer. And they said, well, what did you do to it? What do you mean, what did we do to it?
Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiders and battle cruisers.
Buying it, maybe I'd complain. But, you know, you're right. Stuff happens.
The evacuation ship is launching. Keep them covered.
Thank you, Natalia. Has Mom ever drunk whiskey, then do the tango, then the foxtrot? No, but next time. Next time I will. I've done all of these individuals, just not in a row. I will tell you, after drinking some whiskey, I think I'm a much better dancer than I used to be sober.
Please assist. The evacuation ship is launching. Keep them covered.
I like what she says. An evacuation ship is launched. I'm looking at all the lights and debris and hurricanes and stuff and going, how can you tell? Though, Talia, we could name the cookbook that we're doing on the alcohol on Star Trek and name it Whiskey Cookbook.
This is Andor. Our shields are taking hits, and we could use an escort.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover. The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault. Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting!
Yes, Natalia, but are the girls pretty? Pretty and modest.
Roosevelt was in need of aid.
Dang, I was wanting to get all the ships defeated before the ship evacuated.
Well,
you know what happens? Go
You're
ahead.
still
sorry.
going to complain.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean to be? Oh, there's one left. There he is.
But you do know what happens if we get all the ships destroyed before the last one
Battle
leaves?
for now.
The TFO finishes.
We can keep up with this kind of war. It is a good one.
What do you mean?
At least there will be
It just
tomorrow.
finishes?
Yeah, the ship's still ship number 4's still leaving. It hasn't gone done yet, but pretty much if there's a certain amount of ships each wave that spawns,
Yeah.
and if we get all the ships destroyed before the last ship evacuates, pretty much TiVo says they're done. Yeah, it's pretty much. It's like
I'll have to go.
yeah,
film
it's
next time.
the ship is pretty much guaranteed to evacuate no matter what. I think it's one of those instant win
Ah,
scenarios.
There you go. So let's see before I run away here. Stargate War says, when my work first added Kopperberg's sparkling rosé to the shelves, a recall ended up happening due to the bottles being thinner than it should be and exploding. I was given the job of dealing with the store recall. I handled each and every bottle as a live grenade, as you should. Holy moly. Wow, no, that's not fun at all. Wow. Interesting the things that happen in our jobs that nobody really expects. Exploding wine bottles. I had a customer call us once screaming at me because he was standing on top of this machine, 30 feet tall, and it was shaking like crazy. And my thought is, WTF are you doing standing on the top of a 30-foot tall machine that's shaking like crazy? Turn it off and get down, and then we can figure it out. And then my boss yelled at him for yelling at me. So I appreciate my boss for doing that every now and then. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Let's go raid somebody. He is out there tonight who needs to be raided. And my dog snores. We have seized the DM, Vestmen, Kenobi's Hut, us, Wolfpuck. Oh, let's go raid Vengeance. Got a little fair play here. Since he always raids us. So we are raiding Vengeance God, which if you're not following him, please follow him. All right, I am going to get out of here, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and we will talk to you later.